Look, I know that you pressed on that ad for one reason: to learn how you can also have an online business by simply running social media ads. These days everybody's on social media, and how you can also make a profit from that. Instead of running and searching and consuming the content, why not make money from that? And there's a plenty of businesses who will pay you every single month for you to help them grow. I have been running this agency for over 5 years, so I decided to create this coaching program where I teach freelancers, entrepreneurs, business owners, or anyone who wants to quit the 9 to 5. You see, it's not about me, it's about you. You want to enjoy the life. You maybe want a change in your life. You maybe want to travel the world, buy a new house, or pay your debt, enjoy the time with your family or kids. You want to go to the places that you have never been, eat at the restaurants that you cannot afford. It's not about me, it's about you. I'm already doing this for many years, and I want to teach you how you can do it as well. So now let's jump on my computer so I can show you exact process, how I find clients, what type of ads I run, and how they are growing by using my service. Every single month, I'm making about between $50,000 to $100,000 a month in revenue. Hello everyone, thank you very much for coming for this presentation where I'll be breaking down exactly how we make money, how we find clients, every steps, industries, the return on investment for the clients, how much they pay us for the service, and what type of industries, so on and so forth. If you go on Google and type 6bits Media, this is our agency. And you can see I have a lot of tabs in here, and basically we're going to cover everything all the way until you see the money we make and the clients we have and all that. Okay, so we are about 30 minutes away from Chicago and West Side, small suburbs called Naperville, Lisle. Okay, I'm going to go to the website. If you click on the website, you can see the services we're doing: web design, web develop, pay-per-click. When we started, we thought that SEO is working, web development, but we sticked to funnels, pay-per-click, and social media marketing. Those are the three core values that we use for our clients and how we can make them more clients, basically grow their business. Real estate, trucking, and furniture. This is our three industries, three verticals that we've been helping. Okay, I'm gonna start with what you're gonna learn eventually, because you need to learn something from us. It took me many years to find this skills and learn from the skills, from the books, from the courses. But here, after 5 years doing this, I decided to coach people, to teach people how to basically run the same agency like we do, copy basically black and white exactly what we're doing. You don't need to reinvent anything. The wheel is already there, it is running. You only need to do just see how the wheel is running and duplicate the same process. How to get your mindset right, build your own brand and agency, building landing pages, funnels for you and your client, how to create an ad copy that converts, how to build a value ladder, how to pick a niche, how to find a future clients, how to get confident and speak with your future clients. That's the most important. How to become a closer, how to close clients over the phone, sell your service. How to hire assistant freelancers and eventually build your kick-ass team. Okay. All right, so let's go into the industries that we've helped all these years, over 5 years: transportation, real estate, cleaning companies, dental practices, spa, auto car dealerships, brick and mortar, car and truck repair shops, vocal schools, interior design, restaurants, moving, relocation services, lawyers, insurance, construction companies, and so on and so forth. These are just a few industries that we've worked, but we decided to stick with those three that I showed you on our website. Obviously, every entrepreneur, they have several businesses, or maybe they have friends that own different businesses, and they reach out to you and say, hey, Greg, I have this friend, he has a furniture store. Hey, Greg, I have this friend, he has a car dealership. He wants to sell more trucks. He wants to sell more cars. Okay. All right, so let's talk about total revenue Facebook made in 2022. As you can see here, in 2022, Meta, formerly Facebook Inc., generated over 113 billion would be dollars in revenue. Advertising accounts for the vast majority of the social networks revenue. So you can see Facebook, the way they make money, basically us advertising agencies or businesses, they spend on social media to attract more customers of any type for all the industries. Okay, let's move forward. How many digital marketing agencies are in US? Okay, we have 10,776 digital advertising agencies, businesses in the US as of 2023. And increases of 21% from 2022, which means people are understanding the value of marketing. Without marketing, you can promote, you can have customers, whether you can have the best store, but if you don't have customers, most likely you will not sell anything that you have to sell. Okay, so how many trucking companies in the USA? Why trucking? Because like I said, this is one of our vertical, and I want to show you. And myself, I was a truck driver. Okay, so that's how I got into digital, and there are 921,000 long distance freight trucking businesses in the United States as of 2023. And you can see it increases. People are buying trucks, people get CDLs, and so on and so forth. But 500,000, more than 500,000 trucking, and everybody's looking for drivers. There's no company that doesn't need drivers, whether they have drivers, whether they need to get additional drivers, or maybe replace the actual drivers. Okay, so how many trucks drivers are in the US? Great question. And we can see we have about 1.3 million commercial truck drivers currently employed in the United States. I think it's more than that. There are between 1.5 and 3.3 million truck drivers employed in the US. So you can see huge number. All right. All right, let's move to the next tab. How many trucking companies don't have a website? I'm going to explain you a little bit why they need a website and why I'm showing all the stats, because I want to show you the value and the opportunity here trucking company is and trucking industry. Okay, having a strong trucking website design is mandatory for recruiting quality truck drivers and generating business. So obviously, why the companies need drivers? Because that creates transparency. Drivers see the value, the trucks, the equipment, the order is located, and all that. We're going to go in a little bit to show you the websites we build for these companies and what price and why they need to have a website. And this is just a few reasons. Okay. Biggest states with trucking companies. Which states have the highest number of businesses in the long-distance freight trucking industry in the United States? Illinois, 70,329 businesses. California, 54,000. Texas, 54,000. If I go on this, if I go here, all right, you can see here, Missouri, 30,000, 34, 35. So all these companies, they need drivers, owner-operators. It's just enormous amount of trucking companies and trucks. Right, so let's go to this. How big is trucking industry, if you ask yourself? Well, there's close to $1 trillion industry. In revenue was 2021. I think it was increasing revenue, 875 billion gross freight revenue, primarily shipping only from trucking, representing 80% of the nation freight bill 2021. So I don't see that. Okay, so 2023, 273 billion. I don't think so. I think it's way more than that. I think it surpasses 1 trillion, but there is plenty of websites talking about, okay, we have, is a trucking $1 trillion industry? Truck industry brings more than 700 billion revenue. So you see somebody's 700, somebody is saying 200 billion, 800 billion. I mean, it's huge. Let's move forward. What I'm going to show you right now, this is one of our competitor. Basically, they do the same like we're doing. And I'm sure there's plenty of competitors out there, but I'm just showing you how much money this company is making a month. Insane, guys. So CDL Live, this is a platform for truck drivers. So basically they build a community. They also have an app. It's like a Facebook. You sign up, you sign in, you download it, and then you see the drivers where they are located, if they are available to be hired, whether they work for some company. It's an amazing platform. I think they invest millions of dollars on that platform, but how? Because they are in this industry for, I think, more than a decade. You can see they have about 500,000. Those are truck drivers are following. They post different, they have an e-commerce store. They sell all kinds of hoodies, shirts, and all that. But let me show you the beauty and how these guys are making money. If you go down here, you see it says pay transparency. Okay, click on that. And then you're going to go to, you can see created CDL Live 2010, over a decade. Go to ad library. Why ad library? Because it's going to show you this page has run ads about social, run as, this page is currently running. Okay, so this is the important to see. Whether the page is running ads or it's not. And we see here, it says the page is currently running ads. I'm going to click on that button. And what we see here, oh my gosh, 750 results. That tells us this company runs 750 ads for different companies. To name you what type of companies, you can see here. Transervice Logistics is hire regional drivers, okay? Transervice Logistics with a different picture. Clean Harbor is partnering with regional and OTR tanker owner operators. Boom, another company, sorry. D. Levis Transport. D. Levis, again, let's go down. D. Levis Volume Transportation is hiring, and you can they are putting the states, the cities. Volume Transportation, we have about 4 ads per company. One Ship Express Enterprises, One Ship Enterprises is hiring 3, 4, 5. One Ship Transportation Enterprises. Redbone Trucking is hiring. JDR Solution is hiring. You guys can see there are plenty of companies. They pay CDL Live to promote their brand and to hire drivers, because all these companies, they don't have the skill, they don't have the skills, the knowledge, the experience to run ads like we do. Like I said, this is our competitor. They do the same what we're doing, but we're doing a little bit different and better quality like them. We already tested. Matter of fact, we've worked in the past with them, pretending we are a company, and we saw ins and outs, what they do, and how we're different than them, why they have so many clients, all right? And you can see Schneider, one of the top in the industry company, they work with them. So they rely on CDL Live to promote their brand and to hire drivers through their company. And now let me ask you, and now let me tell you how much money these guys are making from each company. There is Ashley Furniture is paying them. Hub Group is their client. I mean, you can see hundreds. US Express is just enormous amount of trucking companies here. All right, and then let's go and pretend like we're a driver. Okay, hiring regional truck drivers. I'm gonna go in Portland. Boom, and apply. And I saw this ad, and it's gonna take me to. You can see here CDL Live, which they are clearly promoting their brand. On the bottom here, download our first #1 app for truck drivers. Boom, Portland. Boom, salary, home, age. I mean, you can go ahead and put all this information and you will receive a call from them. And then eventually you might get hired by this company and basically you can work for them. And that's how they make money, by doing ads on social media, whether on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, all these companies, 750 that we see here, obviously they have several ads for each company. Transservice, 2 ads, Variant, 1 ad, D-Levis Transport, 4 ads. Some weird names here, I cannot read them. Variant, another one. Transservice, let's go down. I'm sure you guys probably have seen, if you're a driver, I'm sure you've seen some of these companies and you probably applied for some of them. Don Hammer Trucking, list goes on and on. But let's say about what I see, about 3 ads per company. If we do the math, and by the way, they charge $5,000. So you know, $5,000 for them to build this little form for every company. You know, put the descriptions, and that's it. They don't build websites the way we do. They probably build it, but I haven't seen it. The only thing they do, this is a form, they connected with the CRM, the recruiter has access to this data of drivers, and then boom, they call, they hire. This is what they do. What we do, we build websites, I'll show you in a little bit, that are cost, that we charge $5,000 on top of monthly subscription for them to have a legitimate brand online, not just the equipment that is worth hundreds and millions, but something that people can see. Like all these companies, Variant, Transservice, Martin Transport, these companies have hundreds and thousands of trucks running every day across the country. Navajo, I believe they have over 800 trucks. I mean, this is how they make money. They call Navajo, say, hey, would you like to have more drivers? And boom, Schneider, major in the industry, they pay them for monthly service. And if they hire 50 drivers, that's a lot of money, guys. A lot of money. Since we know one truck brings about $35,000 to $45,000 in gross every month. Okay, so I'm gonna do the math really quick. Since we have 750 divided by 3, 750, I'm gonna do divided by 3. So that's gonna be 250 companies. Right now, they run ads. And I'm gonna multiply by 5,000, that's the air charge. As far as I remember, 3 years ago when I contacted them, when we worked with them. So that's, guys, $1.2 million every month. This major companies, Walkley Transport, pay them every month to run ads for them because they don't have time. They rather hire somebody that is expert, which is CDL Live, and do their thing. And they work with them for years. I mean, if you go on their website, you can see a bigger list that they've worked, and they still work. If I go to companies, and here we see all companies. Actually, let's go to the main page. I'm gonna go to this, news, jobs, I'm not sure where. Okay, probably advertised. Okay, nation, the nation's #1 trucking community would work with our team to reach your goals. Boom, social media 2.9 million, companies serve 1.5 thousand, and annual applications 1.4 million. And you can see that these guys are crushing it, and that's how they make a ton of money. All right, so that's pretty impressive. 1.2 million a month just to run the social media ads. How insane is that, guys? And if you do the math, multiply by 12 months, Oh my gosh, that's $15 million, guys. $15 million. And how much money do you want to make if you close one client? If you get one client to run ads, that I'm about to show you the way we do, you only need 2-3 clients a month. 3 clients multiplied by 5,000. 15K, that's your 15K. That's your 15K. Okay? So, let's move on. I'm just gonna go in Chicago because we saw clearly Illinois has the most amount of trucking companies. I'm just gonna go in Chicago, pretending I'm a truck driver. I'm gonna go to transport. And I'm gonna search for a job, but I'm overwhelmed, honestly. There's so many companies that are looking for drivers. I'm just gonna pick the top one. Okay, not this one, I don't like it. Maybe this one. Right, maybe this one, get CDL job. What I'm searching for a company that doesn't have anything online, any social media, any websites. This might be, I can land most likely this company to work with me so I can provide them social media ads and create the website. All right, so 60 cents, CDLA, Dybor Transportation. Look, these guys, they don't have anything online. Like, would you go and apply for them? Most likely not, because it doesn't show anything about it. Just call now Bobby and that's it. I'm going to show you a couple more companies that they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on equipment, but they don't invest in their face on for their brand, for their logo, for their online presence, for their social media, for their website. Nothing. Just, hey, we're hiring, owner operators needed. You guys know one ad is about $50. Okay, so think for a moment how many truck driver class A owners drove. Again, they don't have anything here. Would you go and work for them? Look how many companies are looking for drivers. This is just one city, guys. OTR dispatch needed. No, we need CDLA, Rainbow Enterprise. We're currently looking for CDLA drivers. I mean, like, would you go and apply for this guy? Of course not. Let me show you what exactly we do and how we make hundreds of thousands of dollars by helping these trucking companies in real estate and furniture to attract more customers and drivers every single month. That's how we make money. That's how CDL Life is making money. So if you click on truck drivers, it's going to take you to this page. Check how we've helped 150 trucking companies hire over 5,000 experienced CDLA drivers without spending $1 on Craigslist on Indeed. So what we've done and what we're doing, we've taken the companies from Craigslist and then we're telling them, hey guys, nobody will want to work with you if you don't have anything online. Like, would you go on the date with a girl or with a guy that they don't have an avatar picture, a profile picture? Of course not. You want to see the face. You want to see their eyes. You want to see how they laugh. Do they have teeth? Do they don't have a teeth? Like, how is that person looking at? Like, send me some pictures. I want to see you. It's exactly here. I'm not gonna apply for any company if they don't have anything online. So most likely these guys, they're struggling right now, or maybe they get drivers, but probably not. I've talked already with hundreds of companies and they tell me, well, nobody applies. We spend money. I mean, this one ad is like $50, and you calculate, like, look how many ads. You go into every city, state, you will see a ton of companies spend on ads. But do they get any drivers? Some of them, yes, but some of them don't. And then how many times you go on social media, and a day you count the hours, and how many times you go on Craigslist, you count the hours, right? Difference. Way more you go on social media than Craigslist. And people think that Craigslist is a good way to get drivers, but in reality, everybody is on social media, especially drivers they consume every day. Some of them have a website, but they still are thinking that Craigslist would get them qualified drivers. All right, so I can find you plenty of companies that we can partner with them. Another one, drivers and helpers. Very busy moving company looking for drivers. Like, I mean, so, all right. So if you go on my website, you can watch me explaining how exact process we do to help companies get drivers.
Hey, Greg.
And what exactly, and also make sure to check our testimonials. Basically, we show our the clients, hey, before calling us, before reaching out to us, before understanding exactly what we do, we want you to watch the video. And then they click testimonials. And they watch other companies that say, well, we've been in the past on the Craigslist, we didn't get anything. Right now, we work with Greg, 6bits Media. Now we get tons of drivers from social media, from Facebook, from Instagram. We do email and all that. This is what we're going to teach you exactly the blueprint of our agency. Pigeon Freight hired over 500 drivers, 70, 54. You guys can go ahead and watch these testimonials.
A great number. Okay, back in the day, I mean, what I was used to before I even met you guys, I used just the traditional, platforms to attract drivers, but it's not even close to. I mean, I don't know if you mentioned the Craigslist and Indeed and all those. I mean, I would have days without even one hit, like not even one person.
Yeah, I mean, companies are spending money on Craigslist, but nobody applies because the drivers are not hanging there. They are not scrolling there. They go on social media.
And going off with you guys is like, where are these people coming from? How are you doing this? So it's great. I mean, I would most definitely recommend 6bits Media, Greg and his team. They've been wonderful since the beginning, and even working, with us throughout the whole process. So wonderful team, wonderful company. It will get you to where you need to go.
All right, so this is just one testimonial. You guys can go ahead and watch it later. But yeah, real result, real owners. These are our customers. They paid us every single month. I'm going to go to portfolio here. All right, so portfolio. This is the website we built for them. We explain. You need to be on this. You need to have social media. You need to have a website. You can see some of the websites we built, and we will teach you exact. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time, but we charge $2,500, $5,000 for a website like that. And look how much value. When driver lands here, they see, all right, the packages, the satisfied clients, tons of goods, miles behind, beautiful laid out, boom. It works video on the phone, on the mobile device, and then on a computer. This website, we will teach you exactly how to do it. Drive with us, boom, apply. Everything is in here. CDLs, yes. Email, phone number, it goes directly to the recruiter. Recruiter calls, and boom, the driver's in the seated. He's seated. Another website. You don't need to know the language of PHP, C++. This is a template we built. We just change colors, images, videos, and boom, the company has a website. Way more transparent, way more trustworthy than just, hey, we need, hire us, pay us. We pay $2,500 sign-up bonus. Even $5,000 sign-up bonus will not make a driver comfortable to work for a company that is unknown. They don't have anything there. Okay, here you click, you see where the company is based. Boom, legitimate address. All right, email, phone number, call them anytime. You see they are there. You can go on Facebook and see what they do, whether the posts, the images, the funniness, the motivation, everything is in here. It's legitimate. You see the drivers. Everybody loves the testimonials, legitimate drivers. If you go on here, there's nothing. It's going to be hard for you to buy from an Amazon if Amazon doesn't have a website, right? Like how Amazon went so big and hit the $1 trillion valuation because they have a website. And House Swift, JB Hunt, Sierra England, major companies, UPS, they have a website. And obviously they run ads. So this is what we're doing. This is what we are looking to help anyone who wants to open an agency and find clients and close them at this price. But it's nothing difficult if you get somebody to teach you exactly the steps. All right, so let's move to the next step, which is going to be the Golden Way. This is the company that we've worked, and I can show you how much money they spend on social media. This is basically the ad account where we run ads like these guys are running ads for their clients. I'm going to show you how the way we make money by running social media ads. Okay, you target, and then you can see here lifetime they spend about $44,000. And by the way, guys, you need to be on the front of computer because it's going to be way more. It's going to be visible way more than just watching this presentation from the cell phone. All right. I'm going to show you, for example, this campaign lead form copy. They've received. I'm going to make it a little bit zoom in a little bit. All right, so they received 1,247 leads at $8 per lead. So $8, $10,000 spent. So basically they spend on the ads, and then we manage, and then we charge $2,300, $2,500, $2,000, $2,500, $5,000 a month for running these ads, building the website that I showed you, basically getting them results. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And I'm sure you guys have applied, and this is the same CDL Live is doing, running these ads, and boom, Golden Way, apply, boom, they're applying. The application goes to the company, they call and they get hired, the drivers. You can see here messages, we do the chat bots, everything. We will teach you how to do the same to grow these companies because they rely on you. They pay for the ads. They pay you to advertise, to make sure their pages on up to date. So this is one company. Let's move to the next one. LG Express Pigeon. You can see here, I'm going to go maximum as well. This is their account. And if you go take a look on the bottom, it says 276,000, a little bit more than $250,000. And you can see, guys, 7,900 leads, 89 at $5 per lead, 43,000 spent, 6,100, $6.87 at 41,000 spent. These are the money they spend on Facebook, and we manage because we have to target, retarget. This is about how to advertise the company. And I'm going to pick these two campaigns. I'm going to go to ad set 4 campaigns. And I'm going to show you the ads this company received in about 3 years, so February 2021 until March 2023. All right. So you can see here this specific image that we created. They have received. Let's see here. 2019 International Comments Engine Limited Units. Become an owner operator, 448 comments. Boom, 2-year lease purchase. Sell a telephone number here. Everything is legit. It capture your attention. Red here, white, boom, a new truck. A ton of application, 3,100. All right, I'm going to go to another one. Received $2,007 per each applicant. Okay, so here we have 2 years. A 2-year lease purchase, 2019, the same truck, limited units, boom, 210 comments. It goes on Instagram, stories, goes to Reels, goes to Facebook Reels as well. All right, so drivers see that, they're scrolling, they watch cats, they watch different, anything on social media, and boom, the ad pops up because they are a driver, and boom, they're applying. And you can see here 14,000 leads at $6 average, $6.06. Total amount spent $85,000. And you can think, and you can ask yourself, well, Greg, how many drivers they hired? A ton, hundreds. All right, because if you talk with 100 drivers, you might get 10%, which is 10 drivers hired. And that's enormous amount of drivers hired. And that's how they are growing the company. All right, so I'm just showing you a few, but we've created a ton of ads, and this is what we teach. This is what we teach you guys. This is what we teach. It's 2023. Potentially, it's huge. Every single company needs drivers. Every single company needs owner operators, and you can help them. I show you the industry. You know the value. You know the figures. All right, I'm gonna go to another company, Road King Trucking. I mean, we have hundreds of them here, but I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna show you a few. All right, so this, you see, 15,000. Only this lead gen, and then they spend about $119,000 at $7.91. All right, so I'm gonna go to ad for campaigns. I'm going to show you the winner because you can see the different prices, because the winner, it's about the time with the drivers, it's about the location, the targeting, the city, the state, everything we will teach you in our program. All right, so I'm going to open this image, see what type of ad is that. Hiring flatbed step Conestoga drivers, hiring company drivers, 8,000, 16,000 per month. I mean, pretty good driver, pretty good ad. And we have a ton of applications, 1,400 each application at $7, $8, $6. I think the lowest is, let's see, $5.63, 467 applications. Obviously, the company is growing. I mean, they are spending for this. Obviously, it's working. Okay. All right. So this is the website we've created. Another one, Quality, Road King, US DOT. Boom, the trucks, amazing. Boom, a little commercial in here. The drivers are way more comfortable when they see something like that and they're applying. You guys can see that. All right. Location where they are, close to Chicago, South suburb. South suburbs, our location. All right, boom, everything is smooth, and it works from the cell phone as well. All right, so let's go to Road King Expressing. So as soon as they fill out the form, we send them something like that. Okay, a text. Everything is automatic. Everything is up to date. When they fill out the form, we send a text message and automatically an email telling them, hey, this is form requires for obtain your motor vehicle records. Boom, full name, email, phone number, applied for, trailer type they are working for, how many years of experience they have a CDL. Driver work history, obviously they have to put the start and company, truck and trailer they worked. Some of them are leaving this information, some of them don't. Additional information, any violation moving, date of birth, address, CDL, number, state, city, browse files. They fill out the form, it goes to the recruiting department, and boom, the recruiting is calling them. And you guys can see here, I'm gonna hide the, one second, I'm gonna hide the driver license, the social security, because I'm not allowed to show you that. But these are our clients. We're not selling this data. We're showing you how these companies are growing and how many drivers they are hiring. You can see how many signatures in here, drivers, just enormous amount of drivers are applying. Like we have here 1,300. Let me pull this. Yeah, 1,300 to 23. Like out of this, how many drivers can you hire? Okay. And you can see here the companies, LG, lease to purchase, 1,200, 1,900. These are the clients, you know, we do advertising for them, and they are hiring a ton of drivers, and they pay us every single month. Pigeon Freight, look, how many drivers are here? New driver list from Facebook. How many do you see here on the left? 9,335. Look how many drivers are here. And you can see the dates. Okay, you can see the dates. One day, boom. Another day, boom. These are truck drivers. You can see the phone number, CDL experience, states they're applying. It's just like, how many drivers would you hire having this database, right? This is very, very valuable for every company. All right, so I'm gonna move to another industry that we work, which is furniture. They are located in Bakersfield, California. And I can show you here, it's $1.2 million in ads. These guys are a little bit more aggressive because they are not hiring drivers, but they sell furniture. And what type of furniture? I'm about to show you. You can see here, $98,000 spent. I'm gonna go to ad campaigns. They basically sell furniture. Obviously, as a furniture store, they need more customers. How they get the customers? Exactly, through social media. Living room sets, boom. Bedroom sets, bunk beds, mattress sets.
Don't tell anyone I said this, but you're my favorite.
It's amazing ads, right? So these guys are shooting videos. They send it to us. We promote it on Facebook and Instagram. How simple is that? Very, very easy. And we've been working with them since 2019, but I'm not sure it's showing only since 2020. But you can see here, last 30 days, this guy spent $27,000. This is their store, 150,000 square foot store, amazing store with bedrooms, expensive luxury furniture. We've been working with them for many, many years. Okay. Right. So, yeah, guys, you can see 1900. This means that's how agencies and anyone who's doing social media aggressively and provides the service for any business, that's how the company is making money, the business, and that's how we agencies are making money. 1.2 million, and this company pays about 2K a month, 2,000 for running these ads, and literally takes about 5 minutes a day to create these ads, post them here, and these guys are getting a ton of customers. I mean, you can see how much money they spend, right? They're not like spending, and they get customers, walk-ins, asking questions. You know, how much is this bedroom? How much is this set? 1 second, let me show you. Cost of the bed, please. Boom, $1,427 on approval credit. Come see us. Boom, like so much. And you can see here, 73,000 people like this. 75,000 people follow this. Like, this is what we're doing, guys. It's nothing complicated. It's not rocket science. You need to learn 5 years to learn how to run ads on social media for businesses. It's simple. Like, it's simple. You get the product, you put here. I mean, you run the campaigns, coupons, everything we did for these guys. And I will teach you everything how to do the same. Right? They send hundreds. They sell hundreds of vanities mirrors, just like this one. That's why they spent in the last 14 days. You know, why do you think they spent 11,000 on social media? Because they make 500,000. Okay, the more they spend, the more people see them. The more trucking companies spend, the more drivers will be hired. So this is a simple math, but most of the entrepreneurs, most of the business owners, they don't understand. Well, I don't want to spend more than $50 to acquire a client, to get a client, or to get a driver. But look, wait, but you spend $200,000 for a truck and trailer, and you don't want to spend $3,000 for a website? A set of tires, it's about $6,000, and you don't want to spend $3,000 for a website. Get out of here. So, all right, so let's go to real estate. Again, if you're going here, you click on real estate, you will see me, talking with these customers of ours. This lady sold a property. She made a profit. It's the same we're doing. We find customers, leads for them. Open house promotion. home listing leads, buyers, sellers, luxury buyers, rental properties. So the same ads we run so they can sell the property, rent the property for new tenants, and pay us for that service. So I'm going to show you this. It's a guy's real estate. He was searching for appointment setters. So basically, he was searching for, are you in the real estate industry? Save time and money with our VA certified virtual assistants. Basically, he's doing virtual assistant for real estate, because some of realtors, they don't have time to call and talk with these leads. You can see here 100 leads at $49 per lead, $48, a little bit more expensive than drivers, $17, $14, $13, and the list goes on and on. But yeah, this is sort of the industry that we have worked and work, and I want to teach you exact process. And you can see here. Let me show you what we did. This is, by the way, Stripe. This is how we process the payments. In the last 12 months, we did about 662,000 at new customers 96, previews 185. If we go, let's see here, 2020 until now, which is 20, yeah. Month to date. I'm gonna go 2020. Year to date. Already. I'm just gonna peek here, okay. Today, $97. This is just a membership monthly for the website, for the hosting. All right, so 12 months. Custom. I'm gonna take 2020 until 2023. No. Oh my gosh. All right, so we did about, this is when we started aggressively, 2020 April. And you can see here 2.5 million in plus PayPal, Zelle, direct transfer, HCH. We did about $3 million in about 3.5 years. Okay, that's full time with about 23 people in my company. We have sales department that I train. We have website developers. We have Facebook ads, the one I created. So I decided to teach anyone. I'm going to show you here. To 2020. I'm not sure why it's not working, but you can see here, all time we have 445 customers paid us for the running ads. And you can see here, if I click, let me pull this down. All right, you can see here companies paid 10,000, 14,000, 10,000, 17,000, trucking 24,000. The list goes on and on. All right. So this is how you can also run an agency, find unlimited clients, 182,000, 115 transaction, 27,000, 22,000. All right, so if you guys are serious about learning everything from us, everything what I showed you, how to run ads, how to find clients, this is what we've created. We've created this program, what is called Digital Agency Hero. Whether you have a business, you want to find how to get a ton of leads for your company, whether you are a freelancer, you want to get a ton of clients, whether you want to quit your job, what you're doing, whether you're driving, whether you're 9 to 5, whether you're in corporate, you want to enjoy, you want to travel, because everybody moves remotely. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, work with us and learn everything from us, get your mindset. I'm sharing the books that helped me tremendously, the branding setup, how to set up ClickFunnels, what type of tools we use, content, everything organized. About 4 months we've worked here to show you that you can also have your online business and work from anywhere in the world. Okay. We share the funnels, we share the templates with you. Everything is properly adjusted, properly put it together so you can understand and have your own business. Okay. Ton of modules. We have about 10 modules here. Payment agreements, contracts between you and your employees. Eventually you'll hire somebody to make calls for you. But agreements with you and your clients. Charge them monthly for the website build, for the running ads. Facebook, the way it works Facebook, how to run social media ads, how to create the pixel, how to create this ManyChat interaction where you press, somebody automatically responds. Everything is in here, how we build all this so you can have a business, legitimate business, help business owners to get more clients or drivers. I mean, I just showed you the tracking, but you can, constructions, everything, you can do it. Social media, that's how they make the amount, 100 billion a year, because we advertising businesses spend on ads. All right. So how to get followers, how to email marketing, like everything is here. 24 hours of content, sales, how to get unlimited clients from Craigslist, from Facebook, from LinkedIn. Like I show you the tools we use so you can get clients, funnels. I mean, I landed a client that paid us $150,000 from LinkedIn. I literally show you what I wrote to that client. You can closing the deals. Here, strategy number 1, boom. Building rapport with the client, boom. Strategy number 2, 4 minutes, take control over the conversation. Everything is here. I mean, I paid $50,000. I think more than that, webinars, courses, seminars to get this knowledge so I can share this with you, because we're a business. I mean, we're a business. We decided to create this coaching program to teach you guys, because I'm sure there's somebody like me. When 2017, 2018, when we started, I didn't have anyone to teach me everything what I've learned, what I've applied. Now I said, what if I get all these courses combined and then give it to people, right? Because if you're not sharing, you're basically selfish. And I decided to share this knowledge with some of you. Handling objections, listening to the calls. Like you can listen here. Listen to the calls. We closed over $45,000, and you were able to listen here how we close on $12,000, how we close websites at $5,000. Everything is in here. You can listen to me, to my team, get inspired and do the same, because you need to follow somebody. It's already the wheel is already built. You don't need to build everything. That's how agents here are making money, and I'm looking to teach people to do the same. Client fulfillment, outsourcing people. Maybe you don't want to do it graphics, the one that I showed you. Basically, I have 3 designers that are doing this graphics, and then I charge clients $2,000. I pay my graphic designer $100. So that's basically the whole concept, to find people and eventually run a business and have a team. Outsourcing the workforce Everything is in here, guys. If you're serious about learning from an agency, not from a course creator, two different things. I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube. There are plenty of videos on TikTok. You guys see everybody's like how these kids are making money from a laptop. This is the way, and I'm looking to work with those individuals that really want to take this course very, very serious. And yes, if you're interested in working with me and my team, because we already have a group of members that already signed up, they're already going through. Some of them are truck drivers. They're sick and tired of driving. They want to stay home and enjoy the time with the family. Some of them are corporate. They want to travel and not stay and be glued in front of the computer for hours for a corporate, but travel, do the things that you are dreaming about. Yes, guys, so if you're interested to make this change in your life, because I'm talking about life-changing opportunity, you book a call and show up, because I'm looking to impact 1,000 people this year to show them what all this 5 years and how you can also benefit and save a ton of hours, ton of years, basically to learn everything from me. You don't need to waste your time and learn from your own mistakes, but rather learn from my mistakes. So without said, thank you very much for watching here. I think you got some value here. If you're interested, if you're serious this year to make a change in your life, maybe somebody relies on you. Maybe your kids are relying on you. Your parents are relying on you. You need to make a change. When I started, I said, I need to change. I need to change something. I have to help my father. I have to help my mother. I have to help my brother. I need to do this. I need to help my uncle. I've done this. And you guys need to understand, at the end of the day, somebody relies on us. All right? So thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you very, very soon.